So I decided to chop up another Delica. So you may have seen my K390 Delica that I did a similar mod on with the spine, and I had a Wharncliffe S30V Delica as well. And I recently broke out the belt grinder to mod this QSP Penguin. I talk about this in another video. If you're interested in this, go check that one out. Pretty cool mod there. But anyway, while I had that out, I just decided I wanted to grind down the spine of another Wharncliffe Delica. I just like that look so much more. It came out really good with my other one, so I decided to do it again. So the way that I did this, I have a 2x42 belt sander, and I do have a little bit of experience with it, making a little bit of knives here and there in the past. So what I did was I kind of took it against the grinder. Here, I'll throw up some of the footage, and I did it perpendicular to the grinder a little bit at first, but I wasn't keeping the, even though I have it angled properly with the platform, it was kind of making the spine come at an angle, so I ended up doing it more horizontally in parallel with the grinder to make sure it all stayed flat and uniform. Really happy with the way this one turned out. So this one also has some votix micarta scales. These came with the skinny mod. I know this looks a lot like the K390. This one I'm keeping satin on the blade. The K390, I actually just got finished hand sanding it down to a 600 grit. I'm going to throw that one in some ferric chloride to give it a darkened iron oxide finish, and I'm going to stone wash it. So that one's going to have a really dark stone wash blade. This one's going to stay satin. So while those are going to be pretty similar, this one is going to be pretty different. And I just love modding Delicas. This is one of my favorite things to do with knives and modding knives is modding Delicas. There's so many different aftermarket parts. They're relatively cheap for some pretty good. You can get like the S30V ones for like under $100. They regularly go on sale for that much, or you can pick them up off the swap for that much as well if you want something a little better than the VG10. There's so many backspacers and pocket clips and scale options with these. I really like customizing these. I have a handful of them, and they are all custom. So what I would also like to do in the future with my channel, I figure I might as well talk about it now if you've made it this far. Once YouTube allows me, once I have enough of history into YouTube, I want to start a membership, a premium membership, a paid membership for monthly. And if enough people sign up for it, if we can reach a goal of how many people that have signed up for the premium membership, those members are going to be entered into a raffle. And the person who wins the raffle, all of the money made from that membership, most of it will go into purchasing a knife, scales, backspacer, clip. If you want it ground or something like that, I'll actually work with the winner, customize a knife for them, and give it to them. Document the whole process as well. That way, we can watch the process. We can get more info into modding, and hopefully get other people into wanting to mod knives themselves too. And you get something out of that membership. You get to enter that drawing to be able to win a customized knife that's customized the way you want it. Of course, it's within my ability. I'm not a professional. I've done this a handful of times, but I'm genuinely happy with the way that they come out. Sorry, if I wasn't the one doing it myself, I'd be happy to purchase this way and pay for it. So if that's something that interests you, if you would sign up for a membership to enter a raffle to win a knife like this, let me know. Because if nobody wants to do it, then I'll think of something different. But if enough people want to do that, then that's something I may give a shot once YouTube gives me the opportunity to do so. But anyway, thank you for watching.